Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 8. This is regarding onboarding for my session regarding a distribution solutions for week 8. Right. So, as we talk about software distribution in this process of delivering software applications, updates, and patches from a developer to end users or a system. So it encompasses all the activities required to make a software available and accessible to its intended audience, whether the audience is internal within an organization or external customers or clients. So enterprises need to run applications closer to our customers to deliver optimal digital experience and reach must span data centers and cloud, multi-cloud environments, as well as the exponential growth numbers for of their local edges and embedded devices. So JFrog platform offers delivery with the replication. This can be done by replication, but we cannot respond to one of our challenge, which is traceability. So as we previously discussed about SPOM and release bundle version 2 in my previous presentations. So I'm not going to talk more a lot here, but I try to bring some points here. As we are discussing in this JFrog release lifecycle management solution, it's standardized and it begins with creating an immutable release bundle early in the software development lifecycle. Also ensures greater visibility, control, and integrity throughout the software supply chain. So this release bundle, it definitely gives a snapshot of your entire release progress through the custom environments without the need of rebuilding, capturing the evidence of a quality control at every step. The process emphasizes a release first approach, enabling you to trace every action from a development to deployment, ensuring a safe and controlled release. So JFrog management solution also focus on visibility, helping you to understand the status of your software release as they move through your software SDLC process and the pipelines, visibility in identifying bottlenecks and areas for improvements. Okay, JFrog approach to a release lifecycle management combines mutability, customizability, and controls, ensuring that each release is not just efficiently managed, but also aligns with the higher standards of a security and quality as we manage to generate a trusted release. So now we can need to distribute it. So you might have seen my previous presentations, how a release bundle can help you to track the application in the SDLC, in the lifecycle. So JFrog distribution takes advantage of release bundles for transferring a group of packages. And JFrog distribution is a service part of the JFrog platform. If you're talking about it, and this is a different installer than Artifactory, which is focused on orchestrating the distribution of packages embedded into release bundles. So there's a use case called air gap in the production servers. Does not have a network connectivity with an external world, including the dev environments or dev centers. And installing a new software releases requires a physical intervention like disk drives, USB sticks, or hard drives. Still, I'm in a process of learning this use case, which might be I heard from our team members when they are helping out uh, Israeli police department. I think their process is more using the Airflow use case. Okay, so I'll take that as a different topic in future videos once I learn the entire process about the air gap use case, how this has been implemented with one of our customers. Okay, it's possible to export a release bundle of an uh, in the artifact instance and or file systems and archive it and store it into a media. When I say media, it's more like the disk. Old terms, it's a DVD. Nowadays, most of the people are using USB sticks or SSDs or a cloud. So it's then possible to reload that release bundles into another artifactory or to an edge. So JFrog Distribution is a centralized platform that provisions a software releases distribution. It's a core part of a JFrog Enterprise Plus license, managing release bundles and their distribution process, including a release content, permissions level, and target destinations. So as you've seen here, we do have two kind of a high level, two kind of a distribution patterns. One of them is a classic distribution, a model focused on distributing a software packages from a central repository to multiple remote locations. So in this classic pattern, we will have one central artifactory, which is a main repository where the software packages are created and stored. And edge nodes are the remote artifact instances that receive a cache package from the central repository. So if we take this the graphical example where you see that I have an SAS JPD, which has been sending out edges to somewhere and different locations. These two locations that deployed it. If you're on a host, it's technically you're deploying it to your other edge servers. Right? So in this classic pattern is ideal for enterprises with a clear central to remote distribution model and useful for global distribution where edge nodes provide faster local access. So hybrid distribution combines elements of both central and distributed repositories models to maximize flexibility and efficiency. In this hybrid model or a pattern, central and regional artifact instances handle core repositories, while regional instances manage local distributions and edge nodes deployed as needed to optimize local access and caching. So hybrid distribution is suitable for complex organizations with multiple distribution points and dynamic requirements providing a redundancy and resiliency by leveraging both central and decentralized control access. So both this classic and hybrid distribution pattern benefits the key features of a JFrog security, reliability, and efficiency. So in this classic and hybrid patterns, and edge is meant to be a local cache, and it receive packages from a main artifactory only, which acts as a single source of a truth of for packages. So the packages can be pushed by a JFrog distribution or pulled via remote repositories. That's why the upload process is very limited to an edge nodes. So only one generic repository where you can store documents or logs from your production environment. It's possible to build a hybrid architecture involving a self-hosted or managed Artifactory and Artifactory SaaS, which is managed by a JFrog. So a release cycle management distribution starts with an enabling mission control feature in JFrog Artifactory with the reference, the edge nodes, and the user can trigger the distribution via the UI or REST APIs. So the release bundles are encrypted via GPG private key and sent to edge nodes, which can then be decrypted, the release bundle, and retrieve the hash of each artifact. For JFrog orchestration, the transfer means is it instructs the source artifactory to send artifacts to the edge nodes, and artifacts are sent via HTTP or HTTPS protocols. So the distribution transaction is per edge, meaning that all the packages from the release bundle will be available at one per edge node, and the distribution transaction is not a global to all edges nodes, but per edge node. So let's take a scenario here. If the edge node 2 goes down during the transaction, it will not prevent the transaction to finish on edge node 1 and edge node 3. Once all the packages were transferred successfully to edge node 1, they will be available at once on the edge node 1, even if the transfer hasn't finished on edge node 2 and 3. Just I also realized I used a couple of times, I used a release bundle, the term, which means release bundle version 2. I'm not talking about version 1. Okay, so far I have covered 3 techniques for universal transfer of artifact. Replications includes push and pull using a JFrog distribution with the release bundles and a CDN. Which approach to take depends on the use case. There are a few common practices. Replication should be used for replicating artifacts across Artifactory data centers, across all lifecycle stages, up to and including production. I suggest use the replication if in a way that enables your internal developers and engineers to work better by being able to share artifacts between different Artifactory instances. Use a distribution and a CDN array means to facilitate the delivery of a production grade artifacts to your end consumers. So I hope I covered pretty much in a distribution some of our scenarios. And thank you very much. I hope I'll see you in the next presentation.